What is going on, guys? It's been a while since I have done this. YouTube. If you're wondering where I've been, I have been doing school. So this is actually like a project for school. If you haven't caught up yet, pause this video, go watch the recent video, and then come back and watch this. It's not even that long. 3 minutes. Not that long. So, I got a haircut. Obviously. Trim this, look all nice. Don't look like a caveman again. Like I did in March, April, June, and July-ish. But what I want to talk about is how I'm rebranding. Okay, so does anyone who creates videos, does anyone get so excited that when they hit the record button, a little bit right after they do that, they set everything up, they get it all nice and dandy, and then they have to go to the bathroom? Is that just me? Or am I not the only one? Please let me know in the comments, because this has happened like twice now, recording this. Anyways, I'm rebranding. What I mean by rebranding my business is more of like a mature type thing. I'm taking my business from where it used to be, of just being photography, and I'm now slowly transitioning that into photos and video, but presenting it in a way of like, this is who I am now, not like this is what I do, which, I mean, you can kind of like go back and forth on that, but what I'm trying to get at is like my overall presence on the internet and everything, and how my presence is on Instagram. So if you look at my feed on Instagram, you can kind of see it's not the same. Like from the top photo to when I pretty much started. And over time, if you look at it, I've kind of like grown up as a photographer. I've like matured the way of how I do photos. It wasn't until September 2019 when I really started to mature my photography once more. I took it up another notch, and I was like, we're gonna take it from here and we're just gonna go a little right there. And honestly, that was when I started getting into fashion, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this and try to see what I can do. So I literally set up 7. I set up 7 personal project shoots that, when I honestly look back, are the ones that kind of propelled me to go where I'm at now. When you're in college and you're doing, like, you're studying art, or you're studying this, or you're studying that, whatever, you all have projects. And so for me, this isn't the way you're supposed to do it, but this is how I was about projects. I would shoot for the project, but I wouldn't shoot to create. Like, I wouldn't create something to shoot it, or I wouldn't shoot something to create something. I would literally just, okay, I got the project done, okay, boom. And that was it. And to be honest, it was like a lazy form of doing art, when I had so much potential back then that I'm just now tapping into. But when I was doing these ones, it really helped me to like understand how I want to shoot photography now, like what I want to make my style. Because back then, when I was in college, it was always, let me take a little bit of this person's style, let me take a little bit of this person's style, and try to form it into like one giant ball of a mess of styles, when in reality, I needed to just be like, I'm gonna shoot in the way that connects to me most. I'm gonna shoot people this way. But then after a while, I'm like, well, what if I can change this into how I shoot landscapes, how I shoot buildings, how I shoot a flower? It honestly wasn't until I went back to Washington that I realized this is kind of where I want my stuff to like mature more. This is kind of where I want my stuff to go from, again, a here level and take it up here. And that's where I'm at now. So I know this is a little bit of like a long explanation, but I want to give you backstory. So when I started my first website on Wix, shout out to Amanda for helping me, it was, okay, I need a website because everyone was having a website. I needed some place to show my work in a more professional manner than Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So I made one. It matched me for the time that I made it, or the time that it was being made. But as I got older, it didn't match me anymore. It didn't suit like who I am, who I am becoming, and who I want to be. And that's when I switched over to Squarespace. So this isn't sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I kind of wish it was, but it's not. I kind of just took this on my own. I'm like, you know, I'm going to make this in a way of how I want to present myself, in a way of how I want to show who I am as a creative artist and what I kind of do with photography, film, and anything else in the future that I like take seriously and want to make it into a business type of thing. And over the years, I've always had people asking me, let me buy a print from you, let me do this or that, and I always thought, you know, my work isn't good enough, this or that. But now, at the point of recording this, it's been about 3 or 4 days, something like maybe 5, of my print shop through Etsy that is now live. So if you are someone who's kind of been wanting a print, or you're someone who just wants to check them out and just kind of see like what is available, this or that, or whatever, links will be in my description box. So that's pretty much the video. I want to let you guys know that your boy is maturing. So if you want to support your boy, links below. Check out the website, check out the Etsy print shop. Also, real quick before I fully end this, if you watch my videos but you're not subscribed, what are you doing, bro? Come on. No, I see you. You're right. You're looking at me. You're looking right here. Click the button, my dude. You won't regret it. Also, since you're right there, take the finger or the hand or whatever you use, the foot, the nose, the cheek, the ear, whatever. Go over just a tad, like button, and then go back to the subscribe area. Don't unclick subscribe, but move that finger just a tad bit over to the right. Click the little bell thingy. There you go. Cool. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.
I know we're acting stupid.